Hey guys, welcome back to the latest Nick Olson Road to the Show. Look at that. Won the division by one game. Winning 10 out of the last 12. I think it's what it was. It was crazy. Alright, won the division, taking on the Red Wings in Division Series. Well, yeah, I want to stop. We got Toledo. This is the Red Wings, but Rochester. All right. Do this. Geyer, Chisholm Hall. All right, let's do it. That's crazy how we end up closing that gap. And there's no stats for anybody because everything reset. Rochester Red Wings.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league
baseball
baseball.
Already. Are you kidding me? They set me on.
Striding in, Nick Olson.
Third baseman.
That was really stupid.
Olson.
Oh, pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Not a good way to
not
start
sure
either.
what that was, but talking about having your
18 years
mind made
old,
up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
First playoff appearance.
0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats. Runner at first here, one man out.
Need a base hit.
One time, right now.
Need a base hit.
Tapper up the line.
Stay
That's a
alive.
foul ball.
Stay alive. Corkscrew contact. I like that.
This is line
Base
to
hit.
left. And that'll
Base
get
hit.
down for a base hit.
Keep seeing it going.
Well, that's a line drive to left field on a ball that was right down the middle. I know it's early in the game, and sometimes...
Are you kidding me? I just cannot believe.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Olson. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Britt racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. On second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know it, one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
2-1 count.
First baseman.
Yours
number
truly
one.
at third.
Chip Hayes.
Nobody out. See if I get stranded.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 to 10 and 9 to 8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for
Lonnie
once.
up next.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. That'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out.
See if you can get in a September call-up too.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
You, me, and Geyer will all get September call-up. How about that? We'll just play hard.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. One gone. Ready for another chance? Geraldo Silva comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
I want to go home.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do
Tired
is
of
load
just
the
choking
bases
when I get
right
up
here.
there.
So the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Ready with 2 balls and a strike. But this is hauled
Right
in
to
by
the
the
second
second
baseman.
baseman.
Catch. Oh, look, after the game's over. Did they
Digging in for his
Let's
second
fix it.
at-bat,
Maybe I
Eric
can do that.
Kratz. 2 men on, 2
the
away
series
here in the
already
4th.
that in the first game? I just don't know why you do that. It's just
Right there at the belt. 1 and 2 now.
all right. Are you serious? 1-2 count, 2 outs, bottom 4. I'm sitting here at third. No one's gonna
Ready
grab
on
me.
1 and 2. Pitch swung
Nope.
on and hit in the
Lady
air.
fly ball. Nope.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. No runs, a hit. Trying to
We're up
pick
2-0.
things up where he
That's
left
helpful,
off.
at least.
Nick
Third
Olson,
baseman.
2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Swing and a hot shot
Yeah,
toward
right.
third. And that is a
Good
fair
baseman.
ball as this one's heading for the left
This
field
is,
corner.
You know what? I'm 3 for 3 with 3 legs of the
And now they
cycle.
get into scoring position
Need
with 2
that
away.
man.
And And this will go down as an E5, as you can see the exasperation on his face.
That's an E5?
Some action out in the bullpen. A couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
How was that an E5? That was a shot. That was a freaking bullet.
And the slurve is over, and it's back to a full count, 3-2.
All right, come on, man. Don't leave me stranded here. Crowd's going
Open
crazy.
to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning.
Outstanding.
So it's 2 runs here. Ready once again, Pedro Gonzalez, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit on the ground to third. There's one. On to first, a double play.
A little nervous.
Digging in and looking for more. Damon Britt. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
More chances for the guys.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line and left. And that's a fair ball. The throw into second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion when you have
4-2 bottom.
Riding in once again, Nick Olson. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
For the most.
They really give. He really did give.
He's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And this one's shot foul right at home plate.
So if these are only. These are only 3 game series.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
It might be 5 game series, but if that's the case, then we're gonna be down.
Digging in, Byung-Ho Park. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Great way to start.
Byung-Ho Park.
Turned on down the line, and a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Well, they came in this half inning hoping they could add some insurance to their lead.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
Before we take our leave, time for a look at our final line score here in what turned out to be a close 2-run victory. Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Might have been it. You kidding me? I thought those were 5 game series, but it might have only been 3.
Being in a hole in a minor league playoff series means an opportunity to teach young men about facing adversity.
Oh yeah, we are down. We know win 1 game right, do we? Okay, so it is at least a 5 game series because we're down 0-2. Yeah, they did sit me the first one. That's unreal. How do you sit your best player? Jeez. Okay. Gotta win 3 in a row. Jeez Louise. How do you set your best player? I just don't get that. This guy set me on July 4th. He set me on first game of the playoffs. Maybe they need to
the game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on.
All right. Batting 500, should be batting 750. Wow, it's the first inning and they're walking me. That's pretty impressive. Throw the ball.
And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the fourth. Digging in, Russell Lee.
Only 1 out.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That is a great 2-strike approach. Spread his legs out, kept the hands back, and just punched the ball.
Get swept. 1-1.
Left fielder, Robbie Grossman.
Oh, I got you.
Right at the third baseman,
Oh,
and that'll end the inning.
That would have been a tough out, so I'm kind of glad I did.
Stepping in and ready for
Bases
another
loaded.
shot, Nick Olson.
Nick
2 outs.
Olson.
Base hit a score 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit
pretty
in the
well.
air. Lee is in
Off the wall,
pursuit.
off the wall.
One run is scored.
Oh, it's short of the wall.
And a dive,
But it's going to be a 3-run triple.
Out in right center. And a second run is across. Now the third man is scored.
3-run triple from the guy you sacked in the opening game.
On the first pitch, and he jumps
the king of the rubber ducks,
clearing the bases and scoring 3. That's part of why pitching with the bases loaded is so challenging.
Jeez, how do you sit this guy? Batted like 450.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down.
Led league in triples. Just too upset.
Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
How do you do it?
3 runs already home here.
I mean, didn't even pinch hit. Just sat the whole game. And 2 days off before the season, the series even started.
Jerk that one, and it's 2-2.
Like
if you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Right side, backhanded. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no error. Now at the plate, Robert Oswaldo
for Columbus.
Designated hitter, Robert
We can take 2.
Chopped weakly to the left.
This thing back. Oh, jump throw.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told.
1 for 1 with a triple.
Digging in and looking for more, Nick Olson. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1.
I have to do? I mean, seriously, guys.
Go, kid, one time right
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Tap down the line. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now.
Been on base every time but one in this series.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And the off-balance throw.
I'm going to do it by now. Now
Ready
it's 6-4.
once again.
Of course it is.
Robert
Of course
Oswaldo.
it is.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robert Oswaldo.
Ready with the 3-1.
Oh, I got you. I got you. Go first.
Oh, look at the slot. He goes to first. What
Long
an
throw.
outstanding play to
going
end the inning.
a second,
So
but-
it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors.
Top of
Ready
8.
for another
This is not my
chance.
last at
Nick
bat.
Olson, 1 for
Really
2
get
with
something
a
going
triple
here.
so far in this one.
Right at the middle.
That's
Look
it
out,
for a
pitcher.
base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the
2 for
time
3.
run will come forward here in the late innings.
Well, they've hung around. I know it's late in the game, but that's a big leadoff single. Maybe this will be what they need to get to start that attack to put them ahead.
Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
I was running anyway.
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep. But if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
Big curveball right down the middle for strike number 2.
A
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
And I see why you're in the minors.
Ready for another shot now. Geraldo Silva 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
Oh, yeah.
In to score, the runner from second, Chisenhall, is digging for home. The relay, and he'll make it to third base safely with only one out as the go-ahead run. Striding in once again, Pedro Gonzalez.
Pedro.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. On the ground to the left side. Olsen
professional.
On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over.
Top of the order coming up for us.
Digging in to try it again. Nick Olsen, 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple.
Nick Olsen.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's all right.
The 0-1 on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
6-6.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit down the third baseline. He lays out, but it's out of his reach, so that's a tough strike, too.
Went right over the bag. Come on, Blue. That was a fair ball.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
A swinging bunt to the
trouble.
mound. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single. In now,
there we go again.
Chisenhall. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. Now the 2-1. Pitch inside the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
All right. There we go, Lonnie. I know you got 3-1. That's probably not going to give you much good.
Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in.
3-1. Be smart up there.
Liner towards second.
Oh, why am I going back?
And he's set down, one away. Digging in once again, Roberto Perez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Okay, here I am, Silva.
Trying to pick things up
where
he left off.
I don't know how much more I can do, guys.
Silva. Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Fumbles.
But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play. And
man.
Striding into the box.
How many times am I going to be stranded
Mateo,
on the bases?
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Hard hit at third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit.
2 outs in the bottom of the inning right here. Now it looks like they're in a position to maybe win this game.
And they won. Of course they did. Of course they did. We got swept. We made that much of a run at the end of the season and then just laid an egg against Rochester. Of course, once again.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he certainly was a big part of this victory.
I went, what, 3 for 4 last game, which should have been 4 for 4. No, should have been 4 for 5, because there was one time I grounded out. And he sat me a game. Sat me in game 1.
A hitter on a hot streak receives kudos from his batting coach.
I'm so mad. So mad. Bat 625. Had 5 at bats and 5 hits and 8 at bats. Should have been 6 hits because they called that one an error. 3 RBIs. Unreal. Unreal. I'm so mad. So mad. See if I end up being in a September call-ups, but that'll have to wait till next time. I am a little curious to see how the Rubber Ducks ended. They ended with a 12 game lead. That's pretty good. You know, I got them there. But they're down 0-2 too. Can I go back down to AA and help these guys out? All right, that makes me so mad. You have no idea. Anyway, If you guys liked this episode, hit the like button, share, subscribe. We'll see you guys next time in this one. It'll either be next season or be September call-ups. I guess we'll find out. We'll see you guys next time.